What's poppin' YouTube? I just thought I'd make a little bit of a speech. I'll make it pretty brief, but I'll make a quick speech on Ratchet and Clank PS4. First of all, I just finished my stream. I just finished Ratchet and Clank Into the Nexus. What a great game! It's really good, and yeah, it really surprised me. It was one of the better future games that I played. Definitely up there with my personal favorite, which is Crack in Time. I'm actually kind of it's going to take some time for me to debate whether or not I still think Crack in Time was the best, or if Nexus might be my new favorite. But yeah, so that's going to become on YouTube. Part 2 is going to become really soon, if you guys are looking forward to that. But the reason I'm also mentioning that is because you might think, oh, that's the newest Ratchet game, besides the PS4 one. You know, why won't you play Ratchet PS4? All right, let me give you some quick, brief reasons. Okay, 1. I am not going to buy a PS4 for one game. I will not buy any other game on the PS4 besides what else would I buy? KH3? I guess, but that's 2 games. And then the rest I wouldn't buy. I'd probably just buy PC games. So, getting a PS4, I don't have a PS4. That's the first one. I don't have a PS4. And then getting Rack PS4 would be pointless. And Mirror's Edge Catalyst. I was considering to get, but I'm getting that for PC. So currently, you know, I have 2 games in mind that I would get. Probably the FF7 remake. So 3 games. Okay, that's reasonable, but still, like, if you look at how many games I got for PS2, I got 50. You know, 50 as a kid as well. 50. That's a lot. And you know, PS3, I got like 15. You know, 10 to fit, you know, I think it's like 13, something like that. So it wasn't that much, but let me just briefly say that it's not worth it for me to buy a PS4 because it was just, you know, I would be interested in 3 games, and that's about it. So money could go towards way many more things. Like, imagine a PS4 is more money than for me to go to ESA, which is ridiculous. I can go to Sweden to see my best friends once a year or get a PS4. Let's say I would have an even amount of money for that. You know, I can afford either. I will say that. And if I were to choose, I'd goddamn choose Sweden. I would choose to go to ESA for sure. Excuse me. My voice has been weird all day. And the other thing is, generally, for Ratchet PS4, just because you like a game does not mean that you should be interested in the newest franchise. If there's a Jack PS4, I might not even be interested in that either. If there's a Sly, like, I bought Sly Cooper Thieves in Time. I'm a really big Sly fan, like back in the day, but over the years I just lost the urge to buy new games. And I got over here, I bought Thieves in Time, but I didn't play more than an hour, and then I didn't play anymore, and I don't know why. It's not because it was boring, it was just because I didn't have that same childish drive to play these games. You know, it does bring back like a, you know, glimpse of the past, but it's just not for everybody that just wants to go, man, I need new content for my favorite series of all time. So just bear that in mind. I have Thieves in Time. I've yet to play it for more than an hour, or if, you know, close to finish at all. So I bought the new Mirror's Edge. That is a whole different story. I think it's because I speedran Mirror's Edge, and I thought the speedrun was so good that it has like a different effect on me. That I think that Mirror's Edge Catalyst, will be a different story. And lastly, I'm actually gonna give some thanks here. When I was playing Nexus on stream, I put a little pastebin in my title saying, like, you know, a little short, brief explanation. I'll put it in the description if you want to read it. A brief explanation why I was not going to play Ratchet PS4, and people took that with a lot of respect. I only got asked about 3 or so times if I was going to play Ratchet PS4, which is not a lot considering I streamed for about 3.5 hours or so. So thank you guys so much. That was really, really nice of you that I didn't get, like, you know, it didn't even get close to my nerves at all, you know, talking about the game or anything like that on my stream. Like, I didn't get bothered with it at all. So thank you guys. It was really nice. And On Twitter and YouTube, I can't really say the same thing. I've actually been asked a little too many times, which is why I'm putting this out. And once again, there was a guy. I was in an Undertale neutral race, and some guy came into my chat and said, "I will donate you a PS4 if you play that." I cannot accept that. I will refuse to accept a PS4 from some random person. If it was a $100 console, sure, but a PS4, that's like $500, like 400 at least. Like that's the lowest amount I think you can find. That's a lot of money. I don't think I can accept that. I have said previously that huge donation amounts above somewhere in the 300 range, I will not accept. I will just refuse and I will return it because I don't think I deserve that much money. So if I will buy a PS4, I'll buy it for myself. And my mom who probably play Ratchet PS4 before me if we ever fucking decide to get one. But you know, we're in the struggle with some other things. So buying a PS4 definitely was not like the PS3 was like after we bought the PS3. It was more like after I turned 18. I think I got PS3 when I was 16. But after I turned 18, we really don't have anything else to go, okay, let's just buy this luxury thing. It's food, it's clothes, it's the survival aspect that we're looking at right now. I could very well buy it myself with the revenue that I've gotten from Twitch subscriptions. I could very well get it, but I do think that it's very important for me to save, and it's more important for me to you know, think about the more important aspects right now rather than just think about myself and think selfish like, oh, I'll just buy a PS4 with this, because I think it is important to save. Also, I value travels a lot more when it comes to spending. You know, AGDQ was a lot, ESAs not a whole lot, but it's something every year, you know. And you still have to buy food. I still spend a lot of it on food. So that's my little speech on Ratchet PS4. You know, if I do happen to pick up a PS4, if some miracle happens, sure, I'll play it. Like, the thing is, you gotta look at it this way. It's not like I'm like, oh fuck Ratchet PS4, like, you know, fuck that game. I'm not gonna, you know, play it. It looks shit. You know, it looks all right. It looks pretty good. Like, Planet Order is a bit weird from what I saw, but it's probably just because the guys I saw played it really slow, and it didn't really appeal to me that much. But it looks like a good game, and if I do happen to pick it up, then sure. But it's not like, holy shit, I need to get this game. I need this game. It's just like, yeah, sure, it's a new game. If I happen to play it, I happen to play it. With Mirror's Edge Catalyst, I'm not like that either. I just went, oh, love the first one. Don't see a reason to not get the second one. I have a good PC. Let's play it, you know? It's gonna be good. So that's my stance. Hope you guys understand it. Nexus playthrough will come out very soon, right after this probably. And thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Have a good one.